over some basics of RingCentral. So the first thing we want to do is go to our internet browser and type in ringcentral.com. Once you're there, at the top right, there's a little login. Click on that drop down and select Admin Portal. Once you are there, you will type in your phone number or email address and then hit next. Entering your extension is optional, however I like to do that, and then type in your password and hit sign in. All right, once you're in, this is what your main page will look like. As you can tell, there's just like a little recent messages and a recent call log. And you have a bunch of little tabs up top that you can click on. Here's messages, any that have been received or sent out. You can also review deleted ones. Here is a little support button you can click on that'll give you some articles to read. All right, once you click on the settings tab, this is where all of your information is going to be. It has, as you can tell, my first and last name, the phone number, which definitely needs to be there. Otherwise, when someone calls the office and front desk transfers that phone call to you, if you don't have your cell phone there, it's not going to ring your number. Have your email address there as well, because they will send you sometimes like just a preview of a voicemail or a text message. Every now and then it'll just say, hey, you have a voicemail or text message and you need to log into your app to view what that says. Under screening, greetings, and hold music, that's where you can set your user hours and after hours. So if you didn't want to receive phone calls after 5 p.m., you can go in there and set all that up. You can also set up a personalized greeting for when someone does call and you're unable to answer it. You can have a voicemail type set up for them so they know that they're calling the correct person. Under call handling and forwarding, that is going to determine how often your phone rings. Mine is set to only 4 rings, which is a little low. I typically like to set it to the maximum just in case I'm not by my phone when it first rings or something. So I'm going to go ahead and update that while I'm in here. Same thing applies for the after hours. You can send calls directly to a voicemail. You can play your announcement and disconnect, forward it, or have unconditional forwarding, and it will just come straight to you. Under messages, that is going to have kind of the same thing. You can enable a voicemail greeting. You can also do a specific extension, set up after hours, all that fun stuff. Let's take a look at notifications. Messaging notifications. All right, so this is where you can select if you want to receive these by an email or by a text message. It's really your personal opinion, whatever is going to get to you in the best way. Now, if you do select by email, make sure you have your email address there. And if you select by text message, you're going to want to select your carrier and put your phone number in there. That is the gist of RingCentral. They do have an app that I suggest you download. It makes it 10 times easier checking your voicemails or missed calls or anything like that that come through. And if just for some reason you don't want to call someone with your personal number, you can actually use that app and it rings with the office phone number. And if you have any other questions, you can always click on this little support link. They have a phone number, a chat box, or tons of articles you can read through. And also, front desk admin is always available to assist as well.